Hey guys, it's Ann popping on behind my apron. Happy Memorial Day. I hope you've had a great day. I just wanted to pop on right now because I've got the grill started, so my big green egg is lit and the coals are getting warm. Because tonight I thought it would be the perfect night to do some mock fillets. At least that's what we call them. If you have my Second Harvest cookbook, this one, it is on page 70 in Second Harvest, and they're called mock fillets on the left hand side, and I have made one adjustment that I'll tell you about here. So let me know if you grilled this holiday weekend. Drop it in the comments below. That would be really fun to know if you grilled too. So I'm going to show you how to make mock fillets, or at least get started on them. I'm also going to announce my last giveaway winner for my 35th anniversary celebration, which you guys have been so much fun and so supportive. So I'm really excited about that as well. So mock fillets start with a pound of ground beef. You could do ground turkey, and just put them in a mixing bowl, because the first thing we're going to do with the handy dandy food chopper is we're just going to chop up really fine a couple tablespoons of onions. And when you talk about kitchen tools that you absolutely have to have in your life, I would put the food chopper right at the top. So very fine minced onions. In fact, I forgot to grab a little scraper, so let me do that quick here. Out of my drawer, let's find one. Here we go. You can dice things fine enough with the food chopper, or even the electric twist and chop, that if you have picky eaters, they won't know, okay? And another little secret, the next thing that we need to chop up is a can of mushrooms that I've drained, and you can take the food chopper apart at the middle and just dump the mushrooms right in. And we're gonna put the food chopper back together like that. It's that easy. And we're just gonna give them a few chops, because this just is gonna make the patty form a lot better, okay? And again, you can take it apart at the middle like that and see. And let's just dump it all into the mixing bowl. And then we're going to add a few extra ingredients. And when you go to make these, they're just like any other patty, and you're just going to blend it all together. But the original recipe calls for Worcestershire sauce, which I'm still going to, 2 teaspoons or 1.5 teaspoons of Worcestershire. So I'm going to get that added into the recipe. And then 3 tablespoons of milk, or a cream, or whatever you have on hand. So let's get those added. And then I like a little bit of seasoning or zip. So I am going to add about 1/2 tablespoon of our crushed peppercorn and garlic from the pantry line. If you didn't have an onion on hand, or you just wanted to be lazy tonight, you could actually have used 3 onion instead of dicing up that fresh pepper, or fresh purple onion that I had. So you have a couple options on that. And remember, the lids of our seasonings hold 1 tablespoon, and I want about 1/2, so I'm just going to stir that together. And if you don't like messing with ground meat, like I don't either, I always just slide on some gloves, and then I mix it by hand, because you guys, that is how you really will get the blend. And this is, I'm making 1/2 batch. The recipe in the book uses 2 pounds of ground meat, and I don't need that much, so you can cut this down accordingly. But then I'm going to just shape it into nice thick 4s, so 4 balls, nice thick patties, because I'm going to wrap a piece of bacon around each one. And a little secret, if you don't like grilling with bacon, I think it's really wonderful to par cook your bacon, makes it stretch really easily, and then it also will get it done while you're grilling. And then these will just be grilled to the doneness you like. So if you're a medium person, you can cook them to medium if you like medium well or medium rare or whatever. It's truly that simple, and they're just delicious. You can serve them like I do, just on a plate with my vegetables, but you could certainly put them in a bun too and make a really special thick burger out of it. So again, they're called mock fillets. They're in page 70 of my Second Harvest cookbook. And I still do have cookbooks if anybody is wondering. They're $16 and plus shipping if I mail them out to you. Or you can just pick them up. But they're great, easy recipes like this. So that makes it a lot of fun. And so remember, if you grilled this weekend, I want you to tell me. Drop it in the comments. Let me know what you grilled. And then let me look at my cheat sheets here. Oh yeah, 2 things. Our giveaway winner, our last giveaway winner. You guys, this was really exciting. I spun the wheel. You've been so supportive. But this particular customer actually shopped while she was on vacation. So thank you, Dee. You are the winner of this party prize. You are getting the appetizer plates, the sauce bowls, garlic dipping sauce, honey walnut seasoning. So I will get those to you. So congratulations. And you've all been so supportive. So hopefully everybody has really enjoyed the prizes that I've been giving out for products. Giving out some things I use often or that are favorites of mine has been really a fun way to do this. And then last call for the month of May. Our month does end this week. And remember, some of the summer staples are on sale. So it's really a great way to get yourself a discount and save some money. Famous guacamole, the Cool and Serve trays, my favorite citrus press, the quick stir pitchers. All of those things are on sale for a few more days. And I don't know what they have up their sleeve for June, but I promise you I'll be back to share that information when I know it too. But go ahead and light your grill. Make some mock fillets. Let me know what you've done this weekend in the comments. I really appreciate you guys. See you later.